Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Erv100 coming out from AVA, Virginia. We down here with Hip Hop Weekly getting this work done. 100.
Hip Hop Weekly All Access. This is Brienne, and we're here live today with Erv100. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on? How you feeling?
I'm good. Welcome to Atlanta.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Erv100 coming from the DMV area, Alexandria, Virginia to be exact. Just coming down here enjoying this A3C festival, getting some work in, and being able to sit with you guys. Definitely a blessing. I appreciate it.
Thank you. No problem. No problem. Okay, so what brings you to Atlanta? You said A3C.
Yeah, the A3C festival, as well as linking up with DJ Jamie O, the brand builder. Shout out to him as well. We out here just trying to get some work done, build up the brand a little bit more, and just go from there, man. Just do a lot of work while we out here.
Okay, so talk to the people about how you got started in the industry.
Oh man, I got started in the industry. Was just messing around, just making music, rapping over other people's beats, and a couple of my close friends was like, you got some good stuff, so they wanted me to get into the studio. Got in the studio, and from there it's just been moving. We just been marching with it nonstop, just keeping records coming, projects coming. It's just a blessing that I was able to find something that I enjoy doing.
Okay, nice. So tell us what projects you have out now that you're pushing.
So the most current release is last week of summer. That's produced by Droopy Beats. He just did Fire in the Clouds with Currency. So that's definitely a major project that I just dropped right now. Yeah, that's streaming everywhere. iTunes, Spotify, Apple Tidal. I mean, it's everywhere. So, just go up there, type in Erv100, and you're going to get a whole collection.
Okay. All right. Who do you see yourself working with in the future? Collabing.
Man, I see myself working with everybody. I never put a limitation. I'm pretty open to a lot of genres and everything, but I would probably say my main one right now would be Currency.
Okay.
Because, we kind of do a lot of the same things, as far as with the stoner vibes and with the good music and with the good vibes in the area. And, that's just somebody that I also looked up to from the independent aspect of the business.
Gotcha.
Somebody who just went out there and, did their thing. So definitely try and do some work with them. I think we'd do some dope shit.
Okay. So, what message are you getting that you want to get out to the people in your music?
Oh, the messages, man. Just be yourself. Never try to conform to what people want you to be. Just live your life, man, and just give everybody all of you. And, that's it pretty much. Just cut and dry, just be yourself, keep it on. I'm working on a new EP with Cash Fargo. He's one of the producers with Jet Life as well. So, I got a nice little connection with some New Orleans talent. And we got a project coming out in about 2 or 3 weeks called 0 to 100. So that's the first official EP with Cash Fargo. And then we doubled up because he liked the project so much. He was like, man, we got to do another one like ASAP. Right. So I'm out here working on that.
Tell us how, what's a typical day like for you? How do you prepare for your music or a song that you're about to write?
Getting medicated, give me some good weed, roll it up. Play the beat probably about 30,000 times before I actually sit down and write to it, just to get a good vibe. And then once we do that, it's on and running from there. The pen don't stop.
Okay. All right. Who's the top? I already know you're a Currency fan. I know that. But name some other top rappers that, you're rocking with right now.
Definitely Nipsey Hussle, Dom Kennedy, Kendrick. I mean, the list can go on. I'm just big on people who really take their craft serious and really push it out there and don't do what mainstream media wants you to do. You understand what I'm saying with that, as far as just keeping it legit, doing what they do, pushing their brand and not changing their brand for nothing. So, a lot of those artists, I gravitate to them because that's what I'm trying to do as well. So,
okay, so what do you bringing to the table that's different? Like, what sets you apart from the rest of the rappers?
Well, what sets me apart from the rest of the rappers is, I mean, I can be touched.
Okay.
Wherever I need to show up, I'm showing up. It's always a kickback. It's a vibe. I'm not one of those sedity type people like, oh, who are you? What are you doing here? If you're trying to smoke, I got some weed. Let's do it. I'm just a people's person all around, just a genuine guy. And I just want that to be portrayed through my music. And then when people come check me out live, they'll really catch it. And then from there, it's going to become a household name.
Okay. All right. So what else are you pushing that you want to let our listeners know?
I'm pushing the single right now that's going to drop probably in about a few days. It's with Fiend from No Limit, the OG.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the OG Fiend. It's called Next to a G. That's produced by Cash Fargo as well. Just recently dropped a single called Flipping Pigeons. That's on all major platforms as well. Check that out because you're definitely going to love that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on, so it's just hard to pinpoint certain things because it's so much. It's so much happening behind the scenes. So I'm just gonna give it to y'all as it comes out.
Okay. So what's next for you? Do you see yourself in this longevity, or you just trying to do it for a little while? Like, what's the future? What's in it for you for the future?
I'm looking for the longevity, definitely. I'm trying to build myself as an artist and as a brand, branch out and create my own label. And then from there, just try to get a game to the younger cats coming up.
Okay. Okay. And that's one other question I meant to ask you too. How do you feel about today's rap? Like with the younger people, the millennials and so forth?
I mean, everybody do their thing. I don't knock nobody. Your creative talent, your craft is what you do. A lot of people may not understand it because things change, stuff progresses and goes in different directions. But I mean, if that's what they doing and they creative and it's working for them and, they get money, I ain't knocking it. You know what I mean? But it's not my taste of music, just to be 100 with you. But definitely, I mean, just keep doing their thing and just make that money, man. I'm not going to speak on what they do because that's what they do.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, is there anything else that I didn't ask you about that you want our listeners to know about you?
Yeah, man. We, from Virginia, like for real, missing all them. So, we definitely gonna put that vibe back out there and get it cranking and bring some of that love back to the East Coast. No disrespect to the West or the South or anything, but we definitely trying to bring them vibes back to the East.
Okay, definitely. Well, let everybody know how we can follow you on social media.
Oh, sure. You can hit me Erv100. That's ERV100. That's on all social media platforms: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. It's all Erv100 because it's a brand and it's me. It's authentic. So just type that in. If you can't find it, go to Google, type in Erv100, and everything's gonna pop up as well.
Okay, nice, nice. Well, we will definitely be, watching you and, keeping an eye out on your music and so forth. And again, welcome to Atlanta and, much success to your career and so forth. And we'd like to thank you for checking in and speaking with Hip Hop Weekly.
Oh, man, for sure. Thank y'all for having me. It's such a blessing. I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Thank you.